Hi, welcome to Tarot Off the Cuff. I'm Kevin Quigley. What a burst of light is Mitchell Osborn. He's an intuitive animal counselor, an inspiring fitness instructor, and a tarot reader par excellence.
Well, hello and welcome to Tarot Off the Cuff. My name is Mitchell Osborn. I'm shuffling the cards as I'm talking. And let's see. Thank you, Kevin, for this opportunity. And I'm going to pull a card and just talk off the cuff, tarot off the cuff. So let me just one more shuffle here. And let's pull the card. Oh, this is the Tower card from the Legacy of the Divine Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. And what can we say about the Tower? So much. I love how the Tower can mean just destruction. I love how it can mean the collapsing of a building, the collapsing of an institution, the collapsing of an idea, of a thought. I like the idea that it makes people nervous, and then you turn around and there are other people that get excited. And I think sometimes it's their personalities about how they like or deal with change. I don't often like change. I like patterns and repetition and things like that. But every once in a while, it's like something comes up and I'm like, okay, it's a new thing to tackle. So I can see how people will look at the Tower and kind of go, oh, not again. And people can kind of, oh, again. And I don't get accused of having the Pollyanna attitude, but I jokingly say, okay, my Pollyanna attitude about this card is it's like, and I use this for a lot of clients. I use this and I say, this is kind of like tilling of the garden. So you've planted seeds, they've grown, you've reaped the harvest, you've picked the fruit, the vegetable, whatever it is, and now it's time to till it up and plant a new season of vegetables or fruit or whatever, using that metaphor. So I like to think of it as, okay, you've got all you can out of this, it's time to move on. I also like to think of it as like a contract is ended and a soul contract from before we came into this existence. And, the Tower just like bang, pow, bolt of lightning. So it's like truly is an act of God. You can't argue with the bolt of lightning hitting a building. My family business, we had a Tower moment in 1976. My family had a marina in Polk County, and it was hit by a bolt of lightning. The entire family was out of town. And I look back on it literally just now, putting it together, and think, wow, that was truly an act of God. There's no other way around it, that building had to come down. And it was a very interesting time because the family, we took the building apart, we cleaned it out, and to this day, it was a marina, so the boats were made of fiberglass. And very interesting because to this day, that Tower moment and the smell of burning fiberglass, and especially the afterwards of it, is still imprinted on me. If I smell burning fiberglass, I am right back to 10-year-old cleaning up a marina and building a new one. And this is really interesting that I'm having this moment, because now I'm remembering how we tore the building down because it would have taken too much money for somebody else to come in and do it. We, our family, my two brothers and father and the people that work for us, we tore it all down, and then we hired someone who had the equipment to build it back up. But we also built a second business, and I remember being on top of probably a 60-foot building, putting the caps on the top and having like my entire body suntan because the reflection was tanning my entire body. So it's interesting pulling this card and just going off the cuff and looking back of how that Tower moment was so imprinted on my mind that it was just we completely leveled it down and we built it back up. Got two new buildings. Very interesting because I'm also being shown how there was another smaller building next to it that had all the fiberglass materials, which resin is highly flammable. So literally 20 feet away were another set of buildings that had gallons and gallons, 55 gallons of flammable stuff that didn't go up. So the Tower doesn't always tear down everything. Maybe just what needs to be torn down, and then there are some things that are left around. Maybe there's a foundation left. So very interesting that this Tower took me on this interesting moment down memory lane with my family. Some other interesting things that are coming up are, we were out of town at a convention for, boats and stuff like that. And I remember my mom or somebody saying, it's a good thing we weren't there, because my dad would have gone into the building trying to save or rescue everything. So it was good that we were already out of the building. So sometimes it's good to not be in the tower. The traditional kind of rider-waite system, you'll see people tumbling out. And in this tower card, you don't really see any bodies. So sometimes, we might get lucky and not be physically harmed by the collapsing of our tower. But certainly emotionally, and the memories of it coming back to me right now are there. So yeah, I'm being prompted by Spirit to encourage you to look back to see where you had some tower moments, especially in your childhood, and how they were imprinted on you. Because I really feel like the tower moments are very, very powerful, or can be, and can be very emotional. So thanks for letting me go off the cuff. And Tower, thank you for this walk down memory lane. Not quite as painful as it was then, but I think the lessons that I learned from it were pretty powerful. So Tower has taught me a lot. All right. Namaste. Thanks for watching, subscribing to Tarot Off the Cuff channel on YouTube, and sharing it all over the place. Until next time. Bye-bye.
Hi, thanks for watching. This is Kevin Quigley with Tarot Off the Cuff. If you can take a second, click the subscribe button down below. That'll let you know when a new video is posted and you might want to jump over and watch it. If you hit the thumbs up for the videos that you really like, that will help spread the word so new people will find Tarot Off the Cuff in their feed, and that helps the channel grow. That would be great. And if you got a question or a comment, positive or negative, whether you agree or disagree, or if you want to add information or your own take on a particular card or a particular topic, put a comment down below. We would love to hear from you. Thanks so much.